Save the plants. More questionable learning coming from public schools, this time in Maryland, where one school district is educating kids on speciesism, which includes oppression against animals and plants. Here now is Vivek Ramaswamy, Strive founder and executive chairman. Vivek, good to see you. So, Vivek, how do you classify this as education and not indoctrination?
They are teaching kids what to think, not how to think anymore. And if you think about what's embedded in this, they're basically comparing the relationships of human beings to animals and even plants to, of course, a BLM curriculum that's about how human beings relate to one another, which is a laughable idea. And just think about the most toxic philosophies of the 20th century, German Nazism, which is identity politics on steroids, compared with Soviet Marxism, which is an oppressor-oppressed narrative on steroids. Put them together, and then you get their love child of modern wokeism, which unfortunately has found its way into the American classroom. Yet that's where we are today, and talking about speciesism as a Trojan horse to make kids apologize actually for their race.
Why aren't more parents losing their minds about this? Why aren't they protesting out in front of these schools?
I think they're starting to. I mean, look at the school board revolution in the last couple of years. I think that parents are beginning to wake up to what their kids are being taught. I think that is a good thing. But I think they need to take this to the next level. I mean, I spoke to a group of parents here in Columbus, Ohio, just a couple of weeks ago. And what I encourage them to do is, beyond just telling the schools what not to teach, now we need to move forward and talk about what we do want to be teaching our kids, about an American identity to actually be proud of, the revival of civic education and civic duty. That's what I think can dilute this otherwise lost woke agenda to irrelevance. Right. And I hope that's what parents and others do in the years ahead.
Yeah, and it's one thing if you know how to read and write and math and science, you're killing it there and you're going then woke in other places. But when you can't read and write and you're teaching this garbage, doesn't make any sense. Another topic for you, Vivek. Think twice before quitting your job. One of the big themes of 2022 was the Great Resignation. More than 47 million Americans telling their bosses to take their job and shove it. And now a new study from Paychecks shows 80% of professionals who left their jobs believe, that's right, they made a mistake. Vivek, what's up with this?
Well, this is exactly the predictable effect of government policy. They were printing artificial snow during the pandemic and for years before that made people think that money rains from on high like manna from heaven. Turns off when you turn off the manna machine or the snow machine, then you don't really have the ability to live the life that you thought you wanted to live. And unfortunately, it set you back not just one for one day that you missed. You're even worse off because you missed off on skill sets. You missed off on habits. You missed off on adapting in a workplace that you could have grown in. And so I hope that people learn from this experience that, you know what, the next time they tell you that laziness is the path to get ahead, that's not exactly how you're going to do better for yourself or for this country. But it's going to be a painful process in the meantime. And at best, I hope at least it's a learning experience for our culture.
I quit a job once, but I left on good terms, and I was at the new job for 3 weeks and went back to the old job. I hated it. It was Oxygen Media, actually. It was awful. I hated it. Went back to the street.com. I digress. Anyway, Vivek, great to see you.
Thanks, Vivek.
It was during
Stay
the
happy.
first,
We'll see you.
the first .com bubble. That's how old I am.